Hello everyone, it's me Sugi. Today I'm going to present my final project for CLIL course, which is CLIL Geography course. And in my presentation, it will cover 4 different agendas: CLIL Geography, course content, CLIL principles application, suggestion and feedback. The first one is CLIL Geography. Here I'm going to describe the selection of Geography as my CLIL course. The reason why I decided to create this CLIL Geography course is that because Geography is one of many compulsory subject course that high school students or students must learn in school. And many schools have been teaching Geography in EMI approach but not in CLIL approach. Geography is a study about life and surrounding phenomena. It means that it is important for everyone to acquire such a knowledge like geography in general. Target students. My target student for this CLIL Geography course would be high school students, in this case 11th grade students, and they must have obtained a high level of English level proficiency. Even though this CLIL Geography course is a compulsory subject, it will offer only to selected students only. For the course objective, as I previously mentioned that geography is a study about life and surrounding phenomena, I would like to develop the students' knowledge and understanding in geography, generally and specifically, with the support of CLIL to improve the students' language cognition. My course content. Here I'm going to describe the CLIL course content. The design of my course would follow the geography scopes, like studying geography will help students to understand the world around us, to help the students to learn more about people and societies. It will help students to understand how the world around us affects our everyday life, and then to understand spatial organization of our community, state or country. And the two most important thing is we will learn about location and become a responsible citizen in this global community. This is my course tentative. As I previously mentioned that this is a compulsory subject for high school students, and actually it has more than 16 weekly meetings, excluding the midterm and the final term test. And the topic of my course follows the geography scopes like earth science, human environment, and the relationship of human and environment. The CLIL principles application. Here I'm going to describe the integration of the CLIL principles in my lessons plan of the geography course. As we know that the forces of CLIL parameters are content, communication, cognition, and cultures, and I'm going to explain the integration of these forces toward my lessons plan in the following slides. The first one is the content. Of course, the content of this course follows the scope of the geography, and in order to do so, in order to help the students understand the content, the teacher will be supported by the textbooks provided by the school and self-made material that the teachers can access from an online source like video YouTube or listening audio or reading text. The second C of forces CLIL parameter is communication. It means that the language acquisition and then the language features that the student use in order to communicate within each other. And then I try to design different language features in different lesson week. For example, like when the students learn about the world population, then the language features I presented to the student would be cause and effect. Here I want the students to use the causal adverb in order to explain the reason for population growth, and the effect adverb in order to explain the effect of the growing population. The other language features also appears in different weekly lesson topic, like cardinal direction for the ocean and seas, and types of suffixes of nationalities. for world countries topic. Somehow, it is also difficult for the students to understand such a keyword or key terms to understand the content of the topic. Therefore, in my lesson plan, I will promote a visual pictures to help them understand and comprehend the key term and the key vocabulary. And if it is needed and necessary, I will also try to explain using the student's native language. The third C is cognition. In my lesson plan, I will always start my warm-up activity by having a brainstorming discussion questions to shape their geographical understanding and then their background knowledge about general thing geographically. Following the activity, in main task or in the post task, I will also ask the student some of the high critical thinking question, like for example in the topic of water cycle, I will ask them a question like how to maintain water existence, process of water cycle, and then sometimes I will ask them why certain places have different water cycle and source. The last C of the 4 CLIL parameters is culture. In order to promote the culture element of this CLIL course, I will try to incorporate discussion question and sharing that the student should understand the differences between their own culture and other people's culture and identify the reasons behind those differences. By knowing the differences and the diversity, I would encourage them to promote positive thoughts and attitudes to create peacefully living environment. Here, I will ask them to promote international awareness and understanding as we are living in a global community. Last but not least, this is a suggestion and feedback. Here I'm going to have the compilation files and the needs for feedbacks and suggestion. If you can see my slide, there's a QR code link which refers to my course syllabus, course master plans, 12-week lessons plan, 12-week PowerPoint slides, and additional handout. Of course, it is not a perfect materials. Therefore, I will always need your comments, suggestion, and feedback. And feel free to email me to my frequently used email on the slides. Well, I think that's all of my presentation. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.